Are we about to see Samsung launch three foldable phones at once? That's the big topic everyone's talking about. It looks like Samsung could be preparing to introduce the Galaxy Z Fold 7, the Galaxy Z Flip 7, and a new, more affordable option possibly called the Galaxy Z Flip FE or maybe the Z Flip 7 FE. While Samsung hasn't officially said anything, several new reports and leaks suggest that these phones are just around the corner. One of the latest reports from South Korea says Samsung might start production for these foldables as early as next month. That lines up pretty well with the company's usual launch schedule. Samsung usually holds its summer Unpacked event in July, and this year seems to be no different. If that timing holds, all three phones could be revealed together at that event. Now, the early production numbers are giving us some clues about what Samsung expects. According to the same report, Samsung is planning to produce about 160,000 units of the Galaxy Z Fold 7 during the second quarter. That's a modest number. Interestingly, the new Flip FE, Samsung's rumored budget foldable, is expected to have a slightly higher production run, around 170,000 units. That suggests Samsung might believe the Flip FE could attract more buyers than the Fold 7, likely because of its lower price. Then there's the regular Galaxy Z Flip 7, which is set to lead the pack in terms of production, with about 240,000 units. That clearly shows Samsung has high hopes for this one and sees it as the most in-demand option among the three. Of course, these numbers might shift depending on how well each phone is received after launch. If the cheaper Flip FE model turns out to be more popular than expected, Samsung could increase its production later on. The company has done this before, adjusting its strategy based on early sales performance. Let's talk about what might power these new devices. The Galaxy Z Flip 7 could be the first phone to come with Samsung's new Exynos 2500 processor. This chip has been in the works for a while and was originally expected to debut in the Galaxy S25. But now it seems like Samsung might introduce it a bit earlier with the Flip 7. As for the Flip FE, it's rumored to use the Exynos 2400E. This chip is not the most advanced, but it would help keep the phone affordable, something that's very important for a budget-friendly model. The move to use these Exynos processors shows Samsung's ongoing push to rely more on its own chips and keep improving them. In the long run, they're working toward a 2nm chip, and testing the Exynos 2500 early could help them prepare for that. When it comes to design, there's also some buzz about colors. One of the foldables might come in a coral red color, which would be a bold new look for Samsung. It's still unclear whether this will be for the Flip 7 or the Flip FE, but either way, it would definitely stand out. The Fold 7 is also rumored to launch in 4 different color options, though we don't have the exact names yet. So, here's what it all means. Samsung is gearing up for a big launch, probably in July. We're likely getting 3 new foldable phones, each aimed at a different kind of user. Whether you want top specs, a cheaper price, or a flashy new color, there's going to be something for you. If you're excited to see how these foldables turn out, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any updates. Samsung has surprised everyone with its latest mid-range phone, the Galaxy F36, and this time, there's a major change under the hood. Unlike previous models that relied on Samsung's own Exynos processors, the Galaxy F36 now comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon chip. This is a rare move for the A series, making this phone a more exciting option for users who prefer Snapdragon-powered devices. The Galaxy F36 is powered by the Snapdragon 6 Gen 3 processor, a solid upgrade from last year's Exynos 1380 in the Galaxy F35. According to Samsung, this new chip delivers an 8% boost in CPU performance, which should make everyday tasks feel smoother. Benchmark tests indicate improved multi-core performance, while single-core speeds remain about the same. This means users can expect snappy performance, whether they're browsing the web, using social media, or switching between apps. Graphics and AI performance haven't been detailed much by Samsung, but the phone should at least match the capabilities of its predecessor. With the Adreno 710 GPU and the efficiency of the 4nm process, the Galaxy F36 should handle casual gaming and multitasking with ease. Whether you're watching videos, playing games, or running multiple apps at once, the Snapdragon 6 Gen 3 should keep everything running smoothly. Samsung is offering multiple memory options for this device. You can choose between 6GB, 8GB, or even 12GB of RAM, depending on how much power you need. Storage options include 128GB and 256GB, providing plenty of space for apps, photos, and videos. While the performance boost may not be massive compared to its predecessor, the Galaxy F36 still delivers reliable power for everyday use. One key factor to watch is how Samsung's software updates will affect long-term performance. The company promises years of updates, but only time will tell if the phone can maintain its speed as new Android versions roll out. Now let's talk about design. Samsung has made some noticeable refinements to the look and feel of the A series in 2025. The Galaxy S30, along with the larger Galaxy S50, introduces a fresh design that sets it apart from previous models. Instead of the usual separate camera cutouts, Samsung has redesigned the rear camera layout to give it a more premium appearance. From early hands-on impressions at MVVC 2025, the build quality feels solid for a mid-range device, giving it a polished and modern look. Color options are another exciting aspect of the Galaxy S30. Samsung has introduced 4 stylish choices: awesome lavender, awesome black, awesome white, and awesome lime. If you're considering the Galaxy S56 instead, that model comes in awesome light gray, awesome graphite, awesome olive, and awesome pink. Unlike the flagship Galaxy S series, which sometimes offers online exclusive shades, these colors will be available in retail stores. However, availability might vary depending on the region, so it's always a good idea to check Samsung's official store to see which options are offered in your country. With a strong balance of performance, design, and color variety, the Galaxy S36 is shaping up to be a solid choice for anyone looking for a mid-range smartphone with a Snapdragon processor. Whether you prefer the sleek and classic look of awesome black or want something more vibrant like awesome lime, there's a color to match different styles. The shift to Snapdragon could also mean better optimization and efficiency, making this phone an interesting option for users who want a reliable device at a reasonable price. What do you think about the Galaxy S36? Do you prefer Snapdragon over Exynos in Samsung's mid-range lineup? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more updates on the latest tech. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. However, that model lacked an under-display camera, a technology that Samsung has been improving in its mainstream foldable lineup. Now, with the Fold 7, both innovations are being combined, potentially making this device one of the most advanced foldables yet. Beyond the camera, Samsung is expected to introduce other refinements. The Fold 7 may come with a more durable hinge, reducing wear and tear over time. There could also be improvements in the display crease, making the screen look smoother when unfolded. On the software side, enhancements to multitasking and user experience might make this device even more efficient for productivity. However, despite all these expected refinements, the biggest highlight remains the camera. Samsung is likely to announce the Galaxy Z Fold 7 in the summer, possibly in July, alongside the Galaxy Z Flip 7. There are also rumors that the company is working on a trifold smartphone, which could be introduced in 2025, bringing another innovation to the foldable segment. While details are still emerging, the Fold 7 already looks like a significant step forward in making foldable devices more appealing to a wider audience. With these upgrades, especially in the camera department, the Fold 7 could narrow the gap between foldable and traditional flagship phones. But the big question is, will these changes be enough to convince more people to switch to foldables? What do you think about these upgrades? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this update interesting, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tech updates.